Ulalele iFly FM, taking youth places.
Welcome to Fly FM. You have Thando Mthethwa on the line with you today at Fly FM, taking youth places. Today, we have a very special interview that we have to do today. So, what happened yesterday on the 9th of April is that Celsi, in collaboration with Gift of the Givers, is pleased to announce the handover of the newly renovated facility at the Seatides Combined School, which was severely impacted by the flooding that devastated KwaZulu-Natal in June 2024. Well, today we have Mr. Farhad Suleman, Managing Executive of Enterprise Sales at Celsi, here on the line with us, having to talk to us. Well, hello, Mr. Suleman. Hello, can
Hi,
you hear
Thando.
me?
How are you doing? Good
I'm
afternoon to you and to your listeners.
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much for being on the line with us today. Very much appreciate your presence today. How are you doing? You said you good?
Yeah, it's a great day on the east coast of South Africa.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely weather for this time of the year. So, and following on from the fantastic day we had yesterday, handing back the school to the learners and to
Yes.
the newly renovated school blocks and facilities to the learners. So, after that heartwarming session yesterday, we're having a great day meeting customers here in Durban today.
Amazing, amazing. While you're still actually telling us about yesterday, can you just take us through the summary of the day for people who were not there actually for yesterday? Or not, how was actually
Awesome. Yeah, I
happening
mean, it
on the
was a great
handover?
day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was a great day where all of the sponsors got together for the various blocks because that school was devastated just less than a year ago in June, start of June
Yes.
2024,
Yes,
where
yes,
the
yes.
tornado ripped through that environment, and the school was in the eye of the tornado.
Mm-hmm.
And within 20 minutes, I think it was 7 or 8 of the blocks of the school buildings were devastated, roofs torn off, and it was a good day yesterday to see the learners
Yeah,
and donors get
finally.
together, the school governing body, local government,
Mm-hmm.
the
Mm-hmm.
Department of Education, to then officially do the handovers of these facilities back to the school and to
Mm-hmm.
ensure that the kids can get back to learning in normal classrooms and moving away from the prefab structures in the adjoining field. So it was a good day. It took a couple of hours. We did the
Mm-hmm.
handover, and it was good to see the joy in
That's
the faces of
amazing.
these learners.
Yes, yes, definitely. So, what prompted you, Mr. Farhad, to actually come and help the Sidside Combined School together with the Gift of Givers?
Yeah, I mean, as SLC, we're committed to being more than just a service provider, and we consider ourselves a partner, an important stakeholder in the communities within which we operate. And that's driven by our commitment to support communities in need through strategic partnerships.
Mm-hmm.
And in this specific case, last year when this happened, we had a look at the videos of what had transpired and the devastation. It almost looked like a war zone, and we were shocked
Oh,
that this could happen on the east
yes.
coast in of South Africa, and so
Not
that
likely.
immediately allowed us to reach out to our colleagues and strategic partners with Gift of the Givers,
Mm-hmm.
and we then could leverage their expertise in disaster relief to ensure that our efforts had a meaningful impact and a real impact on the affected communities.
Definitely, definitely. It shows over here that also the communities were affected. So, just in touch of that, actually, what were the challenges that the school actually faced the most that you provided solutions for on your side?
Yeah, I think all the facilities were damaged. Roofs were blown off, windows were
Mm-hmm.
blown out. You had a lot of the debris lying around. It affected not only learning, but
Yes.
also all the other extracurricular activities like sports. Everything ceased for quite a while. There had to be a big cleanup operation,
Okay.
and then they had to arrange power to be brought back, plumbing. I mean, this tornado really ripped through
It
everything
did.
in that
Mm-hmm.
space.
Mm-hmm.
And if you remember back to June last year, there were also fatalities in that area, and a lot of people in that area were cut off
Mm-hmm.
from electricity and
Mm.
food supplies and essential services for some time.
It was
So I
quite a
think that was the
damage.
devastation.
Mm-hmm.
And what was required was a full remodel, not only of the classrooms, but the change rooms and a number of the facilities, including like essential services. And in some of the blocks, what had to be done was a whole new roof with new roof trusses. And
Mm-hmm.
what we also did with our partners, Gift of the Givers, was to ensure that we built back better and we put more robust structures in place from a roofing perspective to ensure that if this has to happen again in future, they will not be affected in the way they were last year, June. Yeah.
That's really great. That's really, really great. I can see over here that also Dr. Imtiaz Suleman, who's also the founder of the Gift of the Givers, also was commenting during On the Day, saying that today marks a significant milestone for the learners, teachers, and the entire community of Seatides schools. At the heart of our community, and through this renovation, we are not only rebuilding a school, but inventing in the future of our nation, which is very good coming from him. But on your side, how was the collaboration with the Gift of the Givers?
It was seamless. And this is why we partner with the Gift of the Givers on a number of different initiatives. I mean, when
Yes,
this
yes,
happened
yes.
last year, June, not only was KZN affected, but also the Eastern Cape. So we worked with
The
them on
Eastern
projects across both
Cape.
provinces
Yes, the
to
one where you
in
built for
affected communities.
clinics.
Yeah, and the good thing with working with the Gift of the Givers is they go right to the heart of the problem. They are on the ground. They work in collaboration with the communities, the community leaders, local government, and in this specific case, included the school governing body to ensure that they can pick up projects that are actually at the heart of the problem for the community in need, and then ensure that they can deliver this on time and within the shortest space of time as well, and ensure that not only are we replacing or reconfiguring the facilities, but also making it better than it was in its original state, so that we can actually bring it up to speed in terms of the day and age that we are in today. So it was a really good project, as we've done in the past with Gift of the Givers, and we wouldn't be able to do this without them because they have teams on the ground, not only in South Africa but globally.
That's really good. That's really good. And we definitely do appreciate your work that you have done together with the Gift of the Givers. We genuinely appreciate it. So, on our side, in closing, just to actually get a pick on what is it next with you and the Gift of the Givers together with the collaboration of Cell C. What do you think you guys have in store for us in like 2025 moving forward?
Yeah, we have a number of projects on the go. I think depending on the communities in need. And I think, it aligns with our brand ethos of resilience, and that allows us to showcase our dedication to helping communities overcome challenges and ensuring a brighter future for the next generation. This specific one, but even in the communities going forward, we consider ourselves to be an ally of those that we serve. And notice that I say not customers, but those that we serve in the communities we operate within.
Really
And going forward, we have a number of different initiatives on the ground, not only in KZN, but nationally, as we have coverage and our network runs nationally. So we have a number of initiatives planned. And I think as this rolls out throughout the course of this year, you'll pick this up through the media, and we'll partner on these initiatives as we go forward.
That's really good. So before we close right now, I just want to hear from you, sir, on what do you actually want people to know specifically about the project that you'll keep on doing? What do you want the community now that you keep on serving to know about you guys?
Yeah, from a SALC perspective, I think, we operate within communities, and, we are an important stakeholder, just like government and the communities. And I think from a KZN perspective, we've done quite a bit of work across the province from, if you look at the Impangeni, Richards Bay on the north, right down to the south for Chepston, and we have teams on the ground. Obviously, we are a network, and you get the best of both worlds with SALC. But I think, that's what we'll be busy with for the rest of the year, going into 2026. And it's quite an exciting space for us. And that's it.
That's amazing. That's amazing, Mr. Farhad. It's good to know that Celsi is not only something that we use on our phones, but it's also something that gets to give back to our own community. We really appreciate having a call with you today, sir. Thank you very much for being in the show with us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You have yourself a wonderful day, okay?
You too. Take care.
Ulalele Ifly FM, taking youth places.